How to acquire knowledge? We gain knowledge in day-to-day life through our interaction with environment around us, and people often accept something as true based on their intuition or belief. We hear people saying, "I can experience it" or "I can feel it." But simply believing in something doesn't make it true, and things we believe strongly can turn out to be false. Now, we should know that belief and assumptions are not a good basis for knowledge, because people just aren't good at observing. Our observations tend to be selectively biased, often observing and remembering things that we agree and follow. We should understand there are people who hold an opposing belief to ours. This often happens in religious belief and cultural belief. That's why there are so many religions and culture around the world today. Now, to settle the differences, we might put the debate to public opinion and see the majority. But again, this is not a good way of acquiring knowledge either. Just because most people accept something as true doesn't make it true. For example, for centuries, practically everybody thought that the earth was flat, given the intuition and our experience. But it turned out to be wrong when we found out that earth is rather round. Yet another source of knowledge for people is through an authority's opinion, but it turns out that it is not a good source of knowledge. The opinion of authorities like the king and the queens, religious leaders, political leaders, and experts are just another opinion. While authorities may have access to more or better information, but they also have their own interest in getting their views accepted by the masses, as their reputation, career, and the status quo depends on it. So, how do we acquire knowledge then? If we want to acquire accurate knowledge, we should rather make sure that our explanations of the world are valid. We need to do more than just depending on subjective and unverifiable sources like belief, opinion, consensus, and casual observation, but we need a more systematic observations free from any biases. In other words, we need to be more scientific and apply more logic in our method for acquiring knowledge.